can you tell us anything about how much darker your character's going to get in?
Wow, I hope not too much darker. I mean, I just shot 2 people. But I don't know what I've been up to. I mean, I somehow amassed a real estate fortune in Bonton, my apartment building and my restaurant. So we'll see.
First of all, thanks for being here. Kristin, bitch or not, you're the best thing on the show. No offense to you guys, let me tell you. My question is for Michelle. You have a history of coming on to my favorite shows and playing these very dark, complex, strong, and vulnerable characters, and then you had a history of dying. I was curious if you would like to maybe be on the show and stay there.
It's a contract stipulation, but I have to die. It's season and a half every show I do.
Cases, being killed by silence.
Throat slit, bullet to the forehead, gored by a bull. I have to say, True Blood was my favorite. I have so many to choose from. That was.
Hi, thank you guys for coming. My question is for Nelsan. I was wondering, your play that you wrote, Ugly, is it published anywhere where we can read it? And if so, where can we get it? And also, do you still write plays or screenplays?
Yeah, I still write. And it's a very, very, very personal play, so it's not published. It probably won't be. I'm sorry. Well, thank you.
That no, Sam? Totally. You are so underrated. It is not about your career, it's about you. I do have a question for Nelsan. Your character in the book is not nearly this big. You came on, and you are absolutely fucking fabulous. Did you create a bigger character, or did they have it written for you like that?
No, it's Alan Ball. He did that. And I'm like,
So I gotta give Nelsan credit, because he's not taking credit. You totally, in the first season we would be doing read-throughs, and I talked about this yesterday, and we were all looking over like, who is this guy? It's unbelievable. Because you were coming in with all your lingo, with your attitude, with your style, and I'm telling you, the writers took his stuff and wrote for him, and you created the character.
well, I had a great captain into the Lafayette, man.
I remember meeting Nelsan out of the table read off the set, and then I met him at the table read. He was there dressed up shooting that day as Lafayette, and I reintroduced myself. He was just so good. He just seemed so different from who he is. He really just created, I think, what you created with Lafayette is amazing.
Next question.
Not including your own character, who is your favorite character and why?
For me, they switch each season. This season, it would have to be Sam. Because he had a bad A, he had a bad Mo after. When he blew that man's head off, it was so cold and heartless. I was like, when this dude come from? And then when he had the chick, the fine chick in there, the hair slicked back, the shade, I was like, wow, look at my man. Doing the daggone thing. I literally watched the episode twice. I rewound it and I kept rewinding the scenes going, what? Because it's not Sam. You know, it's not the Sam Merlotte that we know and love. He had become something else. And it was terribly wonderful.
You know who I love? I love everybody, man. Especially love everybody. I really love these people. They're really great people and fun. They're amazing actors. I love Andy Belfer. And Chris Bauer makes me laugh. I can't do scenes with him without. He just cracks me up.
It does switch as well, and also when I'm watching the show, I think after every single scene I go, oh, he's so good to my husband. And then I think, oh God, she's so good. So I just think everyone is so astounding. And so, you know, you could pick anyone, but I think Ryan is quite something. You know, he's not at all like his character. And he's so funny. I mean, there's nobody on the show who isn't great. But I've been really enjoying his. I used to play dumb characters like dumb blondes, and then they wouldn't let me play bitches or tough girls. So this is really huge and amazing for me. But I have such appreciation for characters who play the dumb character, because I think sometimes they get a little underrated because we think they're really dumb if they're good.
Nothing like this character.
He's so funny.
Also, it changes by the scene for me. As soon as the scene closes, God, he's my favorite character.
Yeah.
But I will say that both the Belflers, Terry just breaks my heart, makes me laugh all at the same time. Todd is an awesome person, awesome actor, awesome musician. The whole cast is just so extraordinary, but it's the people. Dale, who plays Hoyt's mother, she is just fantastic, and I always my heart beats a little faster when she's on screen, and also even Patricia Rutledge, who plays Jane Boathouse. We have these wonderful actors that really round out this environment and creates the full body, experience. And but again, Chris Bauer, I bow down to him as an actor. He's just such an awesome actor. When you think of his work on The Wire, and the work he does on True Blood, it's astounding. And Bill Sanders, I mean, he does that.
And Dennis O'Hare. I sent him a text after I'm a little behind, so I just watched the episode where he pulls the spine out. Said, I am nominating you for an Emmy if you don't do it, if your people don't do it. He is astounding.
I was a massive fan of his before he even came on the show. Because I don't know if you saw Michael Clayton. He's in all these movies and he steals every single scene he's in. He's unbelievable.
And how much can we say about Maryann? Oh
my God.
She is amazing, beautiful, shockingly talented, kindest heart, such a sweet girl, and yeah.
I'm gonna cry.
I love her.
We are just about out of time. I just want to ask you all really quickly before we go, how much longer would you like to see this show go on?
This question is, how much longer would y'all like to see?